Huh? My shoes ain't metal. Huh?
All right, let's take them off. Sir, you come back here. I need your shoes. Okay, you don't want to see a probation officer, right?
There's no shit that I have to take off my shoes if they're not metal, bro. They didn't go off in the fucking thing. Tell me, bro, this can't make up shit. That's crazy. Can't make up shit, dude. I crossed the league for years, bro. For years. You make shit up. You guys go over there and grab my citizen request. Yeah. Would you just be right there? This guy right here won't let me through because he's saying that my shoes have to come off. Go ahead. All right. And y'all seen I crossed it, right? And didn't nothing go off, right? All right. So this guy right here. What's your name, sir? Oh, now you don't want to identify, right? It's your policy. Baba. That's his name? Baba. Right? He seems to think that these shoes have to come off. Weird ass. It don't go like that, man. Y'all can't make up rules. I've been walking through these for years, homie, and they've never told me to take my shoes off. Never. That's what? Well, y'all holding me up with some trash. And you have everything that's metal, bro. That's what these are for metal. See? That's all it says, metal. That's crazy. So y'all are special? Y'all special over here? Y'all can make up your own rules? That's why I don't like y'all, man. That's why I don't like being on this probation shit, because y'all trash. All of y'all. Liars, man. Liars, bro. That's what I deal with. That's why I started filming y'all shit. What's your name?
What's that? Huh? Johnson BD, nigga on Nation. Jason is sitting on ass. Shout out to my boys right here. Nation, I know what it is, man. Free me off that paper, man.
All right.
Free CEO, man. He'll be home soon, ass.
All right. What was your name?
Check marks and
Let me do this, sir.
Yeah, he put all my stuff right here. He said I couldn't cross because I didn't want to take my shoes off. But that's not a rule. It's not what it says. These are all the prohibited items over here. Don't say nothing about shoes. And I crossed. I made it across. The thing didn't go off or anything. He just wants my shoes off for some reason. I don't know why. Because when I walked through, right, sir? It didn't go off, right?
Yeah.
Right. So there's no issue with my shoes then. He just wants to make one because that's how he wants it done. And it don't go like that, man. It ain't what y'all want. Y'all have rules to follow too. Y'all can't just make them up when y'all want.
Well, technically, anybody that comes in and out of one of the county buildings is subject to search. So it's part of the rules of probation.
But that's what this is for. Exactly. So it doesn't include y'all making up stuff. That's not part of the search. That's what this is for. Because you know illegal searches and seizures don't work, right?
Part of the terms of your probation is that you.
But I'm not on probation. This is what I'm trying to deal with something that they're putting on me. I just did my 90 days in jail. There's no reason why I should get a email or a text that I have to come report. It makes no sense. I have all my paperwork right here from jail. I just did 30 days in jail for 90.
Okay, do you have an appointment?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I just got a text from them saying I had to be here at 10:30, which makes no sense to me. Because this says right here, sir, that I did all my time. And that's why I kept it. See, it's the jail incarceration letter, right? And it shows what day I went in and what day I was released. And it says time served on there. So there's no reason why I should still be on.
Did they tell you at the release desk?
No, they didn't tell me nothing at my release desk. When I got released, I got no paper. I did not have to wait for probation to come get me or anything. I was released because I did my time.
Well, they told you to report over here.
I got a text message on my phone. The officer upstairs, Mr. Tolliver. Yeah. So that's my point, man.
Sergeant Hadley. And Sergeant Brown.
Mr. Parker? Mr. Parker's here? I'm not sure. I'm just checking.
Could you step on the side? Come this way. Could you step on the side?
Yes.
There's no metal in them. I've already walked through and it didn't go off.
No, they went off in the other ones.
They did.
Yeah, when I went in the other side, they went off.
Try this. Try it.
I'll talk to you out here.
That way we're not holding up the line.
Well, he is, sir. I've been walking through these things for years, sir.
Yeah.
And I always make sure that there's no metal in my shoes
Yeah,
because that's the biggest issue.
I got you.
So I even walked past him, sir. And I made it through that little thing without it going off.
Okay.
He's just insistent on me taking off my shoes. And I said, if it's something you prefer, then I don't want to please your preference. I want to follow the rules and just like everything.
Yeah.
There's no metal in my shoes. The metal detector didn't go off or anything. I shouldn't be held right here like this.
Okay. Yeah, and you're correct. As long as there is no metal in the shoes, then you're fine. The shoes that we do have to take off are usually like cowboy boots.
Yes,
dress
anything
shoes
that has
have metal things in
it
them.
has
Yeah,
a steel toe and anything.
so-
Yeah, I understand all that. That's why I come and try to be compliant.
Did
right,
you ever
and
go through security?
Yes.
Yeah.
I walked through, and then when it didn't go off, he kept insisting that I take off my shoes.
Do you
And I
have
said,
anything in your pockets?
"No, sir. No.
If you just mind walking through with
Yeah,
me?
yeah. No."
Can you put my stuff in there?
Yeah, you would just go check it out. I'll let know here and see.
So right there. Hey, I forgot
Until y'all make me one, man. I always try to be respectful and accommodating, but this ain't what's up. I didn't come over here to fucking deal with this shit, man.
Ray?
I appreciate you, sir.
You got any other questions?
No, I'm good, sir. Shit, I mean, fucked up. See what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Y'all see that, people? That's crazy. One guy just doesn't like me, and that's what they do. Because I know that the whole shoe thing, he's all like, nah, he's not the security guard. This is why I say that these sheriffs and deputies shouldn't be over here. Because that's why they're over here. They're aggressive and they're fucking violent. So I say, I know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. They don't. And they try doing that stupid shit to me, man. Shit's crazy. Right. Look, that's all of them right there. Yeah, here, there. These dudes are all right. That other guy, they left. They took him and get his ass on. Yeah, that's what it is. Alyssa, they get in trouble in the streets and they have to do it in here. Thank you.
Hi, sir. What's your last name?
Mata.
And your first name?
Manuel.
All right, you're checked in. Just have a seat, okay?
Thank you. Yeah, he got mad because I didn't want to take off my shoes. I don't have to. I don't have to take my shoes off because y'all heard what he said. If it's not metal, boots, and look, these are damn near fabric. And you're tripping. So that's why I don't like probation or being here. That's crazy. So that's why I told him I'm not taking off my shoes. John D, what's up? Keeping the swine in line. What's up, baby? Popeye's transparency. What's going on? They're being haters. They wanted me to take off my shoes. Told them no. Jenny, what's up? Raymond, ¿qué onda, wey? Yeah, that's what I said. Brooke, how you doing? Lucinator, ¿qué onda? It's happy fuck the cops day, yeah. Claudette. Mr. Osgood, morning, sir. No, that's the thing. They're not enforcing laws. Aussie Nathan, what's up? They're not enforcing laws. That's their policies and rules, and they don't apply to me. The only thing that applies to me is that thing that Crew Jones. Yeah, because they're not allowed to search you like that. They can use the wand and all that, but legally they're not allowed to touch you because they're not actual sheriffs and all that right now because they're working security for a building. And most of them already got in trouble. That's why they're stuck in these buildings. Because when I got their histories, their criminal history, all the stuff that was on their record, some of them got in trouble for one. Got in trouble for he got a relationship with one of the chicks that was locked up. Brandon Mitchell was too. So she was arrested, and then he got a relationship with her, and he showed up to a strip club in his uniform. That's why he got in trouble, and that's why he's over here in these buildings. So I find out all that about him, and they don't like it. So I told him I don't want to talk to none of y'all, man. Y'all stupid. So I'm call his supervisor. Yeah, probably. It's just the sheriff fuck. Slash eye. Appreciate you. Captain Happy. Yeah. Yeah, they're mad. Well, the dude who showed up, the supervisor, knew what the fuck I was talking about. He didn't give a shit. He just said walk through. No mercy sheep. What's up? Pilot. Yeah, they have this thing over here, Pilot, that Fort Worth does it, that when you bond out, you'll get put on bond probation. And I don't agree with it because it's like they're giving them like little cheats to mess with you. Okay, say for instance, like mine, interfering with public duties for filming. I don't have drug cases. I don't have nothing like that. So why would they drug test me? Well, because they know that I smoke weed and I'm not going to stop because it's not illegal for me to consume it, just possess it. Jenny, the only cash app I have is 77CRA. That's the only cash app I have. 77CRA.
No, I'm saying like whenever they're pending, okay.
Romy, what's up?
Go inside and
Just
check in.
keep going.
Okay, what's your last name?
McMurtry.
Who's your officer? Okay, what's your last name?
Mata.
Who's your officer?
Tolliver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your officer? Calhoun? Okay, this is you. I know. Okay. What's your last name?
Norton. I cannot remember my counselor's name, or my PO's name.
Did you sign in?
She's to the left right here.
Oh, okay, Miss Williams. What's your first name?
Clayton.
Okay. What's your date of birth? I already checked them in though. Okay.
5/18/93.
518?
Justin Garza, what's up, baby? This day and age, what's up? Romy. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here even reporting anymore, man. I just did my 90 days, so I don't know. I got my all my papers right here, and that's what I kept. All right, Victor, Colorado in the house. See, look. Let's see, it has the dates. I was in there. For a case that I appealed. I got sentenced to 90 days, and I didn't want to keep getting messed with. So I the last time they arrested me, I just stayed in there. So the booking date and then the release date. And then it says time served.
The meeting again.
You know, and this is who it is. Wayborn. That's what all this is over. They got book hurt. They got sued. Because this was my thing. The guys who arrested me told me they were called there. But if you read this, it says, look, this is what it says. On 4/15 at 11 Sergeant Martinez, Deputy Travis, Deputy Letty, and I, Deputy Campbell, were assigned to the Commissioner's Court located in Fort Worth, which they weren't. They weren't assigned there. They got called there, but they didn't want to write who called them over there. A known offender on date of birth was observed at the meeting. Mata had an outstanding Tarrant County misdemeanor warrant interfering with public duties. See, so if you go to commissioner's court and film or do it, they're gonna run you and make sure you don't have warrants. Was possibly positively identified by RMS mugshot photograph and arrested without incident and release him to jail staff. That's the case number right there. I don't know why I still have to come here. Yeah. So here, wait. XXGOX. What's up? Wow. I heard he got arrested. Cash App. Because the super chats have to wait a whole month. Because I just got monetized like a month ago, month and a half, maybe 2. And I'm still waiting for the first YouTube check. So, JC News now. Sure. So the Cash App is 77CRA. JC News. Yeah, man. I tried to tell you, like, they don't like me. That's why I don't want to be on this shit no more. They keep fucking with me, just like downstairs right now. Dude was crying about my shoes, and I told him I don't have to take them off because they don't have metal in them. And he wouldn't let me come in. He was trying to keep me down there, so I told him, the other guy, I said, "You gonna let him do this?" Yeah, that's it, Brandon. And the guy said, "Well, you know what? When you're on probation, you agree to the search." I said, "Yeah, but that's not it, though. The search is when I put my stuff on this thing and y'all run it through there and I walk through the metal detector. Has nothing to do with me coming out of my clothes or anything." And then he's like, "Yeah, you're right, but..." And that's why I told him to call it supervisor. So, yeah, I don't want to be on this shit no more. I just got arrested. Well, I left here, right? And my PO told me that he was gonna, for me to stop smoking weed. And I said, "I'll try." So he didn't arrest me. And I went to commissioner's court to film the family members that go up there and talk about the jail, their family members dying in the jail. So they don't like me. So that's what they used. They used the warrant that they put on me to arrest me. And I had paid $5,000 cash to get out, right? And then they raised it to $8,000. And I didn't want to pay no more because I don't want to keep giving these guys, like, they can't arrest me legally. From a legal standpoint, I can't be arrested sitting there filming them. But if they use that shit like warrants or whatever, they can arrest me. So I got arrested for going to a public meeting and filming it. It's because they don't like the way I report on them. right? Because I don't believe the sheriff. I don't believe Tim O'Hare. None of them, what they say happens to people's family members because I've been in there. I've seen how they don't care about people getting medical help or none of that shit. So I don't believe them. I don't fucking listen to them. So that's what I did. And they used that warrant to arrest me at a public meeting after my PO let me go. So I got a text message. I woke up to a text message that I had to report. All right, y'all. My PO is gonna find out why I'm still on it because he stated that the time served should cancel out this. It should cancel out this probation. Or mess with me about it. He's gonna get in contact with me next week to see if I still have to be on it. My shit was fucking muted? No way. Damn. Well, yeah, that's all it was. My PO was telling me the angry bear. You know what though?
Yeah.
I'd rather be a motherfucker than a father fucker or a brother fucker any day. Oh shit. We got some shit happening over here. Yeah, we got some shit going on over here. You couldn't tank. Yeah, Robert. Slide shy. All right, Plano, Texas in the house. You got some chick on drugs. That's what they're fucking with. A girl on drugs. Oh, Otto, what's up, baby?
smoke a cigarette.
Good. I ain't seen you in a minute.
I want to talk to you because she knew you had a cigarette, a lighter. I'm like, no, I don't want you to smoke on my floor.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing y'all gonna help her, man.
Like, walk around in traffic and crap.
Yeah, you don't need that. Y'all just saved her life, man. Yeah. You too, man. Be careful. There's a good cop. They're taking her to it's called diversion center. It's for people with mental health. Motherfucker. 'Cause that's where I'm at. Right across the street from the jail. The Tombs. There's Lonnie Evans. So, yeah, they're gonna take her to the diversion center. So Otto, need to come to Fort Worth, Otto. You hear me, Otto? You have to come to Fort Worth, Otto. Yeah, this is their jail right here. When we're in there, we have to cross this long ass thing because the medical department is in there. Where's that from? Blue Hill? Not for real. I'm gonna go to that's my dream audit right there. Four corners. Yeah. They have to. This is their thing where they take people in. So So yeah, people. Ginger locks, yeah. He's obstructing the sidewalk. Fuckers. So these are our county jails. That one's called Lawn and Evans. And these are the towers. People die in there. Dirty, yep. They are. He's from somewhere else too. He said some county. He's here to pick someone up. Courthouse. And they're rebuilding elevator over here. Yep. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Be careful out there. Stay safe.